Megas Games is one of the most popular FiveM servers, which is mostly popular among people like me who doesn't like RP that much. FiveM is full of unoriginal RP servers, and Megas is one of the 5 servers I know which isn't an RP server. The server became popular mainly because of its game modes, which I'll admit are quite creative, but they became boring after a while. These game modes are set in a different lobby. In fact, let's look at the other servers. There's the game mode server, of course, but we also have a races server, which can be quite fun sometimes, a sumo server, which is annoying as fuck, a members server, where you can invite your crew full of randoms you got from free mode, so you can brag about how big your party is. And of course, there's the free mode, where I get most of my memories from. Some are good, but a lot are bad. This World War II resembling shithole that is free mode is filled with so many randoms who will shoot you in the face if you stand within a 5-meter radius from them like it's still COVID. Seriously, I have so many pictures of randoms arguing with me for no reason over the past months. These guys think I'm hacking after I kill them once. These guys doesn't like I'm better than them. These are simply retarded. This guy thinks he's such a chad after wasting my time. He doesn't like being told what to do. This motherfucker was my friend, but he started beefing with my other friend, so he blocked both of us even though I did nothing to him. And this guy, well, he is the combination of all of the people. He actually planned a war against us like some maniac.
Thing fucking breathe.
Is he inside? These are some examples, but I have encountered more people like these over the years. The previous pictures are a perfect representation of the players you will meet on this server. Of course, there are some cool people, but most are just randoms. It sometimes feels like the staff is trying to ruin their own server. Oh nice, they have a suggestion channel on Discord, and they also have a forum, so if you have any ideas you can share them. But this quickly falls short if you actually look at their forum and see that they only accepted 4 suggestions in the past 3 months, 2 of which were directly from a staff member. While I was searching for accepted suggestions, I came across this one. This guy was asking if Transform races could be in a separate lobby. When I play on races, I see people complaining about voting for Transform all the time, so I thought this was a good idea. But they declined it and claimed that if you don't like how players vote, just don't play at all, or buy their hosting pair for $30. How fucking cool is that? I don't usually get mad at small stuff like this, but this is just blatant. These perks are an optional way for you to support the server if you want to. Advertising them like this way just makes me mad. Let's talk a bit about the gameplay. Their interaction menu is pretty good. It's much better than VMenu in my opinion. It is just the small things that make it bad. For such basic features like spawning a vehicle, you have to go through like 7 fucking tabs. It was way faster a couple months ago, but of course they had to make it more complicated for no reason at all. It's pretty easy to abuse stuff as well. The vehicle spawning cooldown is still short despite it being changed like 2 times before. All it takes for a toxic person to abuse this is to have their interaction menu open and you are greeted with invincible Cangelis. If you want to achieve ultimate toxicness, you can also repair your vehicle after you take any damage from your opponent. And it's not just the vehicles either. When you spawn on foot, there's like a 2-second spam protection. It doesn't sound that much, but 2 seconds is a lot in combat. For these 2 seconds, you can't do anything with your opponent, and they just have enough time to quickly spawn a vehicle or teleport away. They also have this stupid fucking thing they call Trevor, which makes you invincible for a good 10 seconds. This is one of the most fucked up shit they could ever came out with. Not only this is overpowered as fuck, but it also differs from actual Trevor's ability. See, on Megas you can use Trevor mid-air, something the actual Trevor cannot do. Also, it makes PvP completely unfair in free mode. You could argue that this is an option for everyone, so it's not overpowered. But there are people like me who doesn't like to use things that give them an unfair advantage. They are so keen on this Trevor for some reason, they don't wanna change it in any ways. Oh yes, the chat moderation. Possibly the worst thing about the entire server. Pretty much all my friends hate it. It's just way too sensitive, that's all. Getting reported for words like Islam And Monkey is one thing, but getting permabanned for a slight homo remark is another. I guess they need to make the server welcoming for everyone and keep them away from people like Blow. And that was Mega's games in like 5 minutes. I actually really like the server, but as I said it in the beginning, the small unnecessary changes are slowly ruining it. They recently made spamming harder as well, but that's another topic. The staff believe they are superior to everyone because they have admin privileges. Not to mention they are threatening to ban someone if they don't like their behavior. They don't directly threaten to avoid getting called out, instead they use metaphors like crazy. All in all, it's a good server that's slowly failing due to the staff getting more irritating and the unnecessary changes they make day by day.